number 0550 331 511 0550 331 511. Of course, my name is Yavita, and I'm trying to fix this broken pen with. I've got Edmond. The name is there. You have to help me. I'm not sure. Into Bolas one, mommy.
Luge.
I can swear on everything. I almost said logi.
No, I've got that a few times, so it's fine.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So it's even pardonable if I say that. So okay, thank you very much. So Luge.
Yes.
Okay, so we've got Edmond. Edmond is the lead digital Sanlam Alliance, and I've also got Heavy Boy, who is a musician. And you know one thing I love? I can smell you. From just, he has a very nice fragrance thing. I don't understand why Nax is saying ish. I can smell you. It's absolutely amazing to have you on set tonight. Thank you so much for coming. And I've got my very own producer, Iravna Adams. She's a producer. She does everything. Producer, director, songwriter, the secret lover to somebody. She's been there dreaming about somebody being her lover. But thank you guys so much for joining us on set for tonight. And I know that tonight's conversation will be an amazing one. Of course, I've got Zico back there. Zico, what's up? Shall I give me a high five? Guys, before we start, Telecel says I should tell you that you're about to have the world at your fingertips because the wait is finally over. Telecel is here. Now you have everything you want and need. Quick and reliable communication, stress-free money transaction via Telecel Cash, transforming your big business ideas into success stories with Telecel Business and more. Connect with Telecel and enjoy a world of endless possibilities because with Telecel, there is no limit to connections. Telecel, connecting energies. And now I just want to remind you guys to join us for the Cross It Out concert this October as we climax our year-long breast cancer awareness campaign with a thrilling concert with your favorite female artist. Mark your calendars for Friday, 18th of October 2024 from 6 p.m. at Allianz Francaise, Accra. Get free health screening from 10 a.m. and join the Pink Fair at the same venue from 2 p.m. and throughout the concert. Performing live will be the sensational EFYA. We've got Felinuna, Titi Owusu, Maya Blue, Chayuta, Dakwa, Senti, S the Legend, Kiki Celine, and DJ Nice. Backed by the Afro Harmony Band and hosted by Ghana's favorite twins, Lali and Lola. Together, we are crossing out the risks, the fear and stigma attached to breast cancer by raising funds for our annual breast cancer outreach and treatment campaign, Cross It Out. Guys, for tickets, please dial *365*88*455# or you can visit mx24.app/crossitout tickets. You can also get free tickets from now to the 15th by getting a free breast cancer screening at any of the branches of our official hospital partner, Life Healthcare Center. Go ahead, set a reminder, get screened, and cross it out. Remember, the Cross It Out concert is supported by Flora Tissues, Top Choco, Tango Prime Washing Powder, McPhillips Foods, IBM Petroleum, and we are refreshed by Piva Beverages and our media partners, YFM. Guys, that was a mouthful, right? Cross It Out concert on the 18th of October 2024. Let's stand together for health through music. Don't miss out on this entertaining and life-saving event. Now, guys, our broken pen tonight is titled The Dilemma of a 25-Year-Old. Let's try to fix this after this short commercial break. We'll be right back.
Choose the perfect prize for you every week and stand to win your choice of exciting prizes. All to get more of what matters to you. Exclusive to Betway. Betway, get way more. Terms and conditions apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. No under 18.
Once upon a time, in the heart of Accra, a man in his fancy car sought directions. But the Ghanaian way.
Hello, bro. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Can you please show me where the Presby Church is?
Oh, sure. Go straight. 10 left at the big mango tree with the broken branches with most of the mangoes falling. Right after that tree, there is a watches seller. If you reach, ask there. Anybody will show you.
When the Black Stars take to the field, every Ghanaian becomes a coach.
Why Fatika want to be dribble? The coach must go.
The sacred cue for our beloved Gobe as we wait patiently, rehearsing the perfect vibe.
Have you acted? Mami Gobe Nubi, the Kokono. One Garino.
These, my dear ones, are some few moments that makes our Ghana truly special.
And as we share these stories, let us also remember a plate of lele rice, connecting our hearts through the flavors of our culture. Lele rice, ye nimno free tete. This advert is FDA approved.
There is a business in every woman. And then she works, juggling all that matters to her in seeming effortlessness. One thing is for sure, there is a business in every woman. Introducing Telecel Women in Business, our initiative to empower women-led and women-owned enterprises. Accelerate your growth with finance and investment initiatives. Extend your reach with a free business website, access to digital and physical marketplace. Be empowered through exclusive networking and thought leadership platforms. Enjoy bonus reward with our Red Loyalty and lots more. To benefit from this initiative, be a female-led business and a Telecel business customer. Visit telecel.com.gh/business to register now.
Telecel. Connecting energies.
If it's for your clothes, now wash your feelings and then my your pride. Tango prime, wash by my creamy, you're nice. Baby, I need, baby, I am fine. Be spotless and be bright. Cast fire fabrics and it's gentle on your hands. Tango prime, wash by my creamy, you're nice. Spotless and be bright, yeah. Tango, and so femina. Tango, yeah, put hope and bread. Tango, yeah, down anything for everything you need. Tango, and so femina. Tango, yeah, put hope and bread. Tango, yeah, down anything for everything you need. Tango prime, washing powder. Go wash and clean and easy. Available.
Pando. Daddy, I feel I'm in
Della Papa, you can't survive a day without me.
I mean, you send me back to me, but for Aquara, the party doesn't first, you just mommy says, yeah, me, ba.
Oh, don't worry, it is on fire. Stella, what's the problem? I've run out of gas and today I don't have money. I have only 40 cedis on me.
Oh man, who said you need a lot of money to buy gas? You can refill any amount per your pocket. Even sell 20 cedis.
Are you sure?
Man, it's true.
Okay, hurry up. Go and fill 40 cedis for me right now.
Oh man, take the cylinder and go to the junction and refill it.
My friend, go and fill it before the network in my okra cut.
Oh yes! Protect indigenous Ghanaian businesses, save over 10,000 local Ghanaian jobs, and salvage more than $400 million local investments by refilling your gas cylinders at your nearest gas station nationwide. LPG Refilling, your affordable, pocket-friendly, and transparent choice.
How do I look? You look so gorgeous, Auntie. Thank you. I hope my date feels the same. Am I not forgetting something? Yes, obviously. Laura. Thank you. Can I use the washroom, please?
Sure. Fluoride disposable handkerchief.
You obviously are using floral tissues, my dear, because the floral tissues, they are soft and easy on the skin and they leave no particles.
Hope you had a good time.
I have fun. Thank you for dinner. Are you okay? Do you want to use the washroom?
Yes.
Hey, broke uncle. I will tell auntie.
Ah, Fat Jimmy. I just love how it feels.
Michael has been exceptional, surpassed all his targets. Let's hear from this year's Staff of the Year.
This wouldn't be possible without a strong relationship. You've been with me through university. All those days of studying together just to ace those tests, which we did, by the way. And those days of the side hustles, you were there. All of these have prepared me for this moment. Cowbell Coffee has been there with me every single step of the way.
For the big days and the seemingly ordinary, creamy Cowbell Coffee is with you every moment.
This advert is FDA approved.
Barman. 2. Barman, huh? I know it's so crazy how people call me that by default. Every single person who comes through that door. Well, you are a man. The man in charge of the bar, you know? It is my job. That's your job, man. Yeah. Do you like it? I love it. I would defend this bar with my life if I had to. So there you go. The title is yours. The barman. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You know, it does have a ring to it, right? You know what? I'll drink to that. Let's do it. Cheers. Cheers. 7 times.
Welcome back from that short commercial break. Now guys, before I say anything, I just want you to put your hands together for my stylist this evening, Shop AH. You can follow her on Instagram and then cop yourselves one of this, you know, this pants. Don't they look good? Of course they look good. And don't forget to mention my name for a little bit of discount when you make your purchase from them. Now guys, to repair this broken pen from our studios here at MX24, as usual, we've got Nags Cocktail Bar to refresh us as we delve into this bothering issue. Nags, Zico, today I'm telling you, be warned.
No, today I'm going to be
Okay, so guys, I'm just going to walk majestically to my seat and with my guests. Guys, are you ready?
Ready.
Okay.
Ever ready.
You're ever ready. Now, Max says, embrace that enchanted spectacle that will leave memories worth repeating with your guest. What's your vibe? No matter your take or vibe to life, we've got you covered. Your best plug for all your local and cocktail bar treats. Call them on 0241 487 904 or on their social media handles. It is Zikupai. Instagram, TikTok, Zikupai. Just reach out to them and they'll make some amazing cocktails for you. Whether you like mocktails or cocktails or fusions or, you know. Somebody said I should ask you, do you do sex on the beach?
Yeah.
You do sex on the beach?
I do.
So you've got your answer now. He does sex on the beach. I still want to remind you that this is a very interactive show. It is live. So guys, send your comments, your reactions and opinions to any of our social media platforms at MX24GH with the hashtag Broken Pen. And do well to send your comments via our WhatsApp number 0550-331-511. And now to today's story.
Dear MX24, as my title may have told you, I'm a 25-year-old lady who believes I'm ready for marriage. I've experienced relationships, the highs and lows, just name it. I'm not a virgin, but I'm not a bad girl either. Sometimes I look around at my female friends and colleagues and how they behave, and I just know that only marriage can set me apart. It will allow me to break free from having so many bad influences around me. Dear viewers, you may be wondering what the dilemma here is. So, there are 3 men in my life that I can currently choose from. Yes, 3 men. Now, before you get me wrong and judge me, I'm not in a relationship with any of them, but yes, they are in my life. I met Ahmed 3 years ago when I visited his art exhibition, and we've been very close ever since. Everyone can see he has feelings for me from the way he looks at me and treats me, and yes, I have feelings for him, but he doesn't want to settle down now. Second is Benji, who I met some time back. We happened to work in the same environment for some time till he had to move out of the country, and that's when we started getting closer and closer. I was honestly attracted to Benji and how he went about our job effortlessly, but not to the point of seeing him as a potential husband. After our getting close, I'm beginning to see him in that light. And he's also giving me that signal, if only I'm not imagining things. Then there's Fred, a guy I met at a church program. He treats me like the princess I want to be treated as. He has expressed his feelings for me, and I feel very comfortable with him, and he has the majority of the qualities I want in a husband too. Now, here is where the real problem is. All 3 are looking to be with someone who is a virgin. They have that in common and have each told me how they want to get married to a woman who is fresh. I told them that I was a virgin at first because I wanted to gain their trust. But I feel like it might come up again and become a problem. But surely it can't be that bad. Or I need your help to fix my broken pen. What do I do? Who is the best choice? Should I tell them the truth or let things take their course? I also can't wait any longer in terms of waiting for them to make a move. Any advice will really help. Thanks.
A topic on virginity. Virginity. How, you know what, before I even make my comments, I just want to tell you guys something. Let's talk about something we all want. Success, right? You want success. Irabna, you want success. When you're doing your shows, you want success. You want success, right? Obviously. Great. Everybody wants it. Everybody dreams of it. We all aspire to succeed and make a mark in life. We push ourselves to excel, enduring challenges along the way, just so we can be successful. Charlie, when work gets tough, and I bet you it will, you need that extra boost to keep going forward. And on those days where you need someone to be there for you, Cowbell Coffee will be by your side. It's a rich, creamy 3-in-1 blend with a great taste and aroma that will kickstart your day. Whether you're working or just creating memories with friends and loved ones like me, Cowbell Coffee will be there with you every moment. So no matter where you are at, as you chase after these goals, keep Cowbell Coffee close to stay motivated and going. Remember, Cowbell Coffee is with you every moment. I know Cowbell Coffee is with me every moment because every moment I have it. Do you have Cowbell Coffee, Rabna?
Yeah.
I see that your presenters always have it on the morning show.
I give it to them.
You give it to them. That's an amazing. You know, I want to clap for you. You did an amazing. Guys, please help me. Yes, she does an amazing job. Yes, yes. Now, we're going to move straight into the discussion.
Yeah.
I'm going to start with my musician.
Okay, let's go.
Is being a virgin a criteria for marriage, generally, and for you?
Okay, so for me, I don't think so.
Okay, why?
I don't think that being a virgin is a criteria for marriage.
Okay.
But then all I know is that there is this ideology in Africa, or let's say Ghana, that mostly it goes in the part of women, that women should be virgin, but men, as a man, I can say
they don't really care whether you're a virgin or not.
But it is not about you being a virgin, it's about a woman that can help you, a woman that is already doing something. If I'm looking for something that a woman is doing so that I can marry the person, then maybe I'm not going to check the... If you're a virgin, then I'm okay, like it's a plus. But then I want to know what you can bring to the table, number one. I want to know if you can really, really, really take care of my children and, you know...
Yeah, and you, and the family. Yeah.
But not really necessarily about virgin.
Virgin or... No. Okay, Edmond.
Yep.
Is virginity or being a virgin a criteria to you? Be honest.
I wouldn't say it's a criteria. It might be a preference.
It might be a preference.
Yes.
Please tell us more.
But not. So like my brother said.
Yes, heavy boy.
Heavy boy doesn't mind if you're not a virgin or if you are. So it's his preference. He doesn't mind.
Yes.
He might mind. For some people, it will become a criteria when you have to be. Do you get it? So some people prefer virgins because they feel they're fresh. You know, like
fresh.
The dilemma, you know, for sister. So the guy wants someone who is fresh. You know, tear rubber. He doesn't want any fresh engine.
But truly, what difference does it make? Like, I just want to know, what difference does it make?
So I think it has.
Or it's just the mental idea of knowing that this person is fresh.
Probably, but I think it has like cultural, you know, roots and also spiritual roots. So it's deeper than just the physical part. So people are looking, you know.
Okay, they're looking further than just physical.
Exactly.
Okay. Rabna, unfortunately, you're the only lady among the men. would you say virginity should be classified as a criteria before marriage?
It shouldn't even be a part of the conversation.
It shouldn't even exist.
No. it should become a conversation when the guy is also a virgin for me. Because who made the rules that because
who made those rules?
Who made it that because a man wants a virgin? Is the man also a virgin?
Hallelujah,
sister.
Because we've heard stories of men that have slept with
millions of people.
Exactly. And then you come back and you tell me that you want to a virgin.
Tear rubber. But you are there tearing people's rubber. You want to tear rubber.
Exactly.
Help me understand.
Preach on, sister.
So I think that in as much as we want people who would bring something to the table, people not just about being a virgin, we want people who would make conversations meaningful, people who would be impactful in your life. Virginity shouldn't even be, not to say you should break your virgin. I'm not for that, but if you're able to keep it, fine. It's a good thing. But if you're not, some people break their virginity not because they want to. Some
things happen.
Things happen for them to break their virginity.
They could be raped, they could be abused.
As a man, an educated man in 21st century or 20th whatever century, and you are looking for a wife, and you are saying because she's not a virgin. Meanwhile, you the man, you are not even a virgin. Your body counts. You don't even know your body counts to start with. You want a virgin for what?
Use it for sacrifice. Wow. So I'm going to still stay on you.
Yeah.
Do you think that our friends are entitled to know if we're virgins or not?
Our friends.
No, before you come in, let me tell you guys a little story. So when I was in the university, right, still a virgin, and we were having a conversation, and they were kind of like talking. I don't know why you guys are laughing so much, but they were having a conversation about like sex and all of those things. And at the time, because I went to the university at a very young age, so I didn't really understand what exactly they was. So I was kind of like standing there looking at them. So if this person speaks, I'm looking at this. If the person, and then they just quickly told me, are you a virgin or not? I said no, because it felt like if I say yes, I'm lame or I'm boring or something like that. But when I went home, I felt so bad for myself that why did I have to say that? Like I could have said yes. Nobody's going to beat me. It's just a feeling of like. So I'm speaking. On the back of what happened to me at that time. Of course, right now, if somebody asks me, I will be very open to tell them whether I am or I am not. But at that time, I just felt that intense pressure to like, kind of like...
Just be part of...
present this face to my friends and make it feel like I was part of it. Have you ever felt that way?
I think that we kind of have the same, not similar story, but even to date, I find it very weird to have like certain conversation with friends. And I don't know if I'm to say this on air. We've had conversations off camera.
Hi, Afro girl.
Whenever such conversations like come up, I quickly get up or I change the conversation. I don't know why I should sit there and discuss my man, my virginity, like
the sex, the routines.
No,
why
like,
do that?
I can't have such conversation. Maybe because of how I was brought up. But there's no way I'll come to my friend and say, even if I'm in a relation, nobody knows.
Yeah.
If it's over,
that
it's
I
over.
can attest.
No, but like I don't have that conversation with my. I can't. Like it's like I'm.
It's a very and
I feel like we should. And again, it's my. Like,
it's a personal.
It's my personal thing. I understand we are friends. I'm supposed to open up, but
there's certain things we need to keep
like
to ourselves.
Certain things you should die with certain things.
Yes.
Like there are things that I keep. If I'm sleeping with someone, it's between me and that person. I'm doing that thing with. The third party shouldn't know.
Shouldn't know.
Yeah,
that's true. Heavy boy. Do you think we should be able to tell our friends, whether male or female, if we're virgins or not?
We are not.
So the reason why. So I'm just going to say something that is out of cliche to you guys, even before you say it. You know, many a time we believe that men, they're not ashamed to say these things. And usually they're the first people to even be proud of how many people they've cleared, how many people they've... You see,
we beg. Some of us are still virgins. We beg. Some of us are still virgins. Please, some of us are still virgins. We are in our third class virgin.
It's like heavy boy.
So I think with men, you don't even need to say it because when you say it, they won't believe you.
Okay.
Actually, guys don't believe us. You understand? Even if you say it,
thank you, brother. Thank you for supporting the brothers. Thank you for supporting the brothers. You know,
see, we
are virgins. Yes, we are virgins. Like like men don't really ask, "Are you a virgin?"
Like they don't ask.
Are you a virgin?
Yeah.
No, we assume.
Do you know why they don't ask?
Okay.
Do you know why they don't ask? If a man is very intentional and like he knows where he wants to go, like if he really wants you, he would want to know if you are or you are not. A man who would want to get into under your panties and have one night stand would not even care the number of men you've slept with.
You know, there've also been stories when certain men have said that they don't like virgins.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they don't like virgins. They don't.
I've heard
So
that.
if they come to meet you, wait, Zico. When they come to meet you, right?
Yeah.
And wait, Zico.
Yeah.
When they come to meet you, and you don't tell them or they don't ask, and then they have something to do with you, and they realize that they're the first person, then they start to kind of like shake.
Yeah.
Because. Yeah, because
In
they
Ghana.
believe that there's a they believe that when somebody breaks your virginity, there's this unspoken
Connection.
tie that you have with the person that is really hard to sever.
It's a lie. In
And,
Ghana,
and sometimes they have this guilt in them that they've taken something like your pride away
Exactly.
from you.
So I find it very hard when I hear men say, "Oh yeah, she was a virgin, I clear am," but
Oh yeah,
you don't be in it. Those are their own
but it is the
culture.
dream of every
And that's
man.
very uncouth.
See, in Ghana here, it is the dream of every man to at least accomplish one thing.
To do what?
Say, in my life journey,
You break a virgin.
That one, yeah.
That one, yeah. In the storyline.
Wow.
No, but it
So what does it do?
It'll be. It's an experience. Like it'll be. It's sweet. Imagine.
You see, do you know what this has reminded me of?
Imagine taking 1 week to do one thing. Imagine taking 1 week to break
Some
one
people
thing.
take months, by the way.
You go do small. Go do. But you conquer finish.
You know, this is
salute
why
yourself.
You find joy in breaking people's virginity.
It's not about the joy, you.
No,
It's not about the joy. No, it's not about the joy.
Uh-huh.
See, there is no tag to I want to marry a virgin. In the world and the streets I
But
come
tell
from.
me, if you found out on your wedding night, if your wife was a virgin, wouldn't you be happy?
Oh no.
Hey, don't
Me go born on my wedding night. You go born. On the wedding night, Charlie Chama, I come in with more crazy stuff. I chill. I see boys. I've been hyper. Who knows what I do for the backstage? So I meet you
You know
now.
why people like this will not go in for virgins? Because they have explored like
Who knows?
many girls.
I don't do
and they
anything.
are afraid you
I beg
haven't
you.
done
I'm not a virgin.
They are afraid
You are
that
not a virgin.
I'm a
where
virgin.
they've gotten to,
Wallahi.
if the virgin doesn't get them to that
Oh no,
point,
no, 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 no. It no be so.
so they
It
need
no be
someone
so.
that will match up to
It no
their
be
standard.
so.
Be so.
Do you know what this has reminded me of? I don't know if you people know this song. Baby, I'm sorry,
Oh, yes. Hey,
Let's
Oh no, Zico.
You don't let the women when they become unripe orange,
No. Yeah, the statement I made this. No, the statement I made this in this life and on this journey as a man. At least it is the wish and the dream of
So what
every
about
man.
the people that are going around just sleeping with virgins so they can add it to their trophies?
Oh, how can you go around just sleeping?
Snapchat.
It is not possible that you can gauge and know you. Hey, Charlie,
Maybe it has some rituals.
yeah, but aside but on a normal man.
Then you get
The rest of the but at least in this journey of life as a man, you should be proud
to say
and stand
I
up as a man that at least I did it.
Oh, then
But God will strike you dead in bed.
Oh please, yes, I'll join the queue.
Okay.
Yes, I'll come.
You know, I found Zico's ideas. I found the Heavy Boy's thoughts. Now let me come to Edmond.
Yeah.
Have you ever, at any point in your life, told your friend that, oh, me, I'm a virgin, when they were talking about sex and all of those things?
Literally all my life.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Hey,
tell us more.
I'll give you a very.
Give me a very good example.
I'll give you like 2 examples. So when I was in the
Give it to
university,
us.
I have most of my friends out here are female.
Okay.
I don't know why. Maybe because my family were just boys. So my mom didn't give me a sister. So
oh, okay.
I'm normally around females
okay.
And my friends never understand why I'm not doing anything, with them. Like they're like
there are girls around you. You're still not doing. Why are you touching?
They would insult me. They would say, oh, "Okay, you give her to me." I'm like, "Go for her." I mean, I'm not keeping her from anyone.
Exactly.
Okay. And it's never, it never flies.
Wow.
Okay. There was another instance where, in the office, I was like giving the first day or first 2 days I came to the office and they were talking about something. And everyone turned to me and asked, are you a virgin? And I said yes. And they were like, how?
You see, I don't understand want the judgment that comes with saying it.
So
like the
like,
moment before we started the show, I made mention of it.
As a man, you don't have to be a virgin.
No, so someone actually.
As a man, you don't have to be a virgin.
No. Chairman, it's not about you don't have to be. You don't have to say it.
No, you don't have to say
it. No, you don't have to say it.
See, if you are a virgin as a man, keep it.
Yeah.
But don't say it.
Who are they? We know they care. We the women don't care.
No. We the men, we know they care whether you're a virgin.
Whether you're a virgin or not.
Don't say it. Yes, be a man.
If you start saying you're a virgin,
then we will say something. We will suspect to say
but that's something will obviously break you.
Hold on,
something.
You understand? Yeah, there's something that happening to you.
No, so that happens. It's very true. So you'd say you're a virgin, especially depending on your age, and they'll be like, why, you know they like girls, like, are you gay?
Yeah.
What's up? Are you alright? Someone literally asked me that, like, are you alright? Like,
wow, just because of sex?
I'm coming. Yeah. Maybe forgive me.
Yes.
If you are gay, you don't break your virginity.
I feel like it's
if you are gay, you will still break your virginity. Unless I don't know.
The traditional idea of breaking virginity is through the reproductive organs.
Okay. No, so you see,
so if you take it back door there, we still don't classify it.
And so telling us that
you're a virgin and you don't even like them, you don't feel anything for them.
Yes.
The way Heavy Boy is talking, I feel like you have like 50 girls on your radar.
No.
I was Zico there 200. I don't even want
Zico 200. You cannot even count.
Hey Zico, when the sex on the beach is sex on the beach, then you are
we are not beaching anybody. We are not beaching anybody. I beg. Oh, I'm a virgin.
Do you know what I'm here? Do you know the comments I am seeing here?
Tell me.
Somebody said, by the time we go, Zico has a hostel feel of girls. He said, come, go, wash away. Oh, really? So, okay, I'm coming back to you. Okay, I think I should start from Zico. Zico, what at all is in virgin girls that makes guys insist, say, this one, I want to eat or I want to marry?
It's in virgin girls.
Yes. See, what is it? Isn't there a lot of work?
Yes, there is this intriguing factor as to the way you even want to date a girl and even suffer to get her, and that day you get them and it give you that chance to do that. You see the anxiety and the emotions you are yes.
Okay.
So when the same way you take time to get a virgin and you take time for like 1 week, 2 weeks, then you finally enter.
Zico, have you broken a virgin before?
Praise the Lord. I'm yet to.
Heavy Boy, have you encountered a virgin before?
You see, I'm still a virgin, so.
You are the one that said that we shouldn't say that we are virgins.
No, we're not saying it.
No,
we're not admitting. But
okay.
But I don't think there is, as Zico was saying, okay, maybe you might find joy in it or something like that.
Yeah.
Because you have to suffer, you have to try and toast the girl, and with virgins they are very stubborn.
Yeah.
Suffer to gain.
You suffer.
They are very stubborn.
I suffer to gain. Hey, better.
I see.
I've been reading about that. I have not
experienced.
Yeah,
I would just assume that you're telling me the truth at this point. Continue.
Friends are saying it.
So then after all the hard work, after hard work, you have to enjoy. You understand?
Yeah.
So after all the hard work, and you feel like you've done something good in your life, you feel okay with it.
Accomplished.
But then with me, I don't really care if you're a virgin or not. As I said earlier, I don't really mind. If I get a virgin today, I'm
hallelujah.
Okay with it because I'm still a virgin. If I don't get a virgin,
bombastic side eye, criminal offensive side eye.
The brotherhoods are proud of you.
So I'm coming to you, Arab, now.
Proud of you. They're proud of you.
Are you interested in marrying a virgin guy? Would you say if you were to marry somebody, would you want a virgin? A guy who is a virgin?
It has never been part of my like the things I look out for.
You really don't.
Again, like he said, it even sounds a bit weird for a man to say he's a virgin. So it's never part of like the things I look out for.
From this conversation, do you know what I'm just realizing? Women are the price.
Exactly. We shouldn't
Women
argue.
really are the price.
We are the price.
When a man says he's a virgin, they're like, oh, okay, sure. But when a woman says you're a virgin, wow.
Yeah, we are taking a back.
Don't like men that are virgin.
Women don't do what?
From where?
Women don't like men that are
which book? Which book do you find that thing?
In 1 in a million. Let's say mostly women want men that are powerful,
that are already experienced.
Like you get me?
Hey,
Why virgins are not powerful?
I'm surprised.
I think.
So You know, with a virgin,
Yeah.
it's like you starting a new school.
Learning everything from scratch.
No, like
But she don't go do anything. She don't go do anything.
Haven't there been instances where the person is a virgin but they've already educated themselves?
It's not about
educating, it's practice. It's, yes.
Practice.
Makes the man perfect.
So you're saying that practice is what makes it perfect?
Yes.
You can read, like, you know, when we go on, like...
This guy is speaking like Gabby, I don't know why.
Right? But guys, do you know what? Do you know what? There's somebody on the line that wants to speak to us. Can we get the person on the line? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Oh, thank you. Share your thoughts with us.
Actually, the guys in the studio, I don't think they are very good.
Exactly.
Chairman. The person is speaking like my uncle.
Why do you say so? Oh, okay.
You are one of the woman and you take to that place, you are not a very good.
Chairman, another angle.
That's a very interesting angle to look at.
This is deep.
What did he say?
If
please continue.
Woman, then you're not a virgin. If you're born of a woman, you're not a virgin.
So once you come out of that place, you are no longer a virgin.
You are not a virgin. You can cry.
Okay.
Honorable Michelle.
Honorable what?
Alright, thank you so much for calling from Asylum Down.
Yeah.
Now, you see, that angle that he brought up, I think I've heard a lot of people actually talk about it. Said any man or woman born of a woman is no longer a virgin. Because you've already come out of that place. So you already know. You have pre-existing knowledge of the place.
I didn't know.
So are you telling me that when you were young, you didn't know that that is the woman's reproductive?
No, I never.
Okay, so now we have to know that it's breaking your virginity using the two reproductive part, or using your head, or using your hands. So if you use your hands or if you kiss, are you a virgin or not?
I feel like once you do, whether you do it with the actual reproductive organ or you do it with your hands, you've still broken your virginity. Like there are people that will tell you that, oh, I'm a virgin, but I've done everything some.
No, yes.
That particular statement.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Yes, that is the
It's like telling me that I don't drink alcohol, but I get blind.
See, that's the category. That is the category.
Do you know the kind of vibe that is giving me? I don't drink alcohol, but I drink wine. Me, I don't drink alcohol, but I drink shandy. Do you get? That's the kind of vibe it gives me.
Okay, so as a lady, and maybe you kiss and all that, and then you tell a man that you're not a virgin, and you still have your, is it hymen or whatever, intact?
Intact, yes.
You've no, I don't really, but you've not broken your hymen, I don't think you are.
Okay.
Not a virgin.
But you know that hymens can be broken from various activities.
From sports and the
so that one too. So what if I tell her that you enter and the thing, it doesn't go blind?
So I don't think it's about the hymen.
Yes.
It's about you doing the act itself.
So you can tell if a person is a virgin just by the way they will judge him and do that thing.
So how would you test a girl that if the girl is a virgin or not?
Yes.
How would you? Because that girl can pretend.
Yes. What if the one collect tightening
medicine?
Tightening ointment.
How would you? Because when you're trying to penetrate and it's still difficult for you to do that.
But how you know?
No, I mean,
no, we are encyclopedia.
Read reproductive systems and all that.
Yes, let's hear you.
Do you know that now ladies are going through various ways to gain their virginity back?
They go for vaginal reconstruction surgery.
Oh yeah, but we will know.
You will know how.
So I don't think the virginity is about the tightness or the stiffness.
So how are you? So what complements the whole virginity idea?
I mean, how do I put it? Like, it's a state of being.
Okay.
You are a virgin if you've not had sex before. I think it's as simple as that.
Okay.
Whether your hymen is broken or it's not broken.
Yes. It's just the act of penetration not going on.
But how can you have sex if your hymen is not broken?
Oh, no, chairman.
No, people that ride bicycles, people that do exercise, their hymen can break.
So the hymen is just like a film
tread,
of blood,
yes,
something like that. If you do rigorous exercises, like like maybe squats or riding bicycles or something like that, or you are involved in an accident, it can break.
happen.
Oh, no, be true.
So me like this riding bicycle, my hymen might die. You understand? But I'm still a virgin.
Do you know that if your hymen get broken due to some maybe physical or something that you did, and you tell this guy that maybe you are a virgin, and this guy tries to enter, and you didn't tell the guy the circumstance or what happened, the guy will not believe.
But again, why do women have to go through all this stress just to tell a man that I'm a virgin?
So far as you be virgin, will you do what? Some small blood.
The hymen blood come already.
No. Sometimes some people the hymen is tall. Like you can't feel that tag where you're entering, but the blood.
But right now the sister is in dilemma. 3 men.
Yes,
you don't know what
got 3 men. And you know the crazy part is why are you lying? That's one of the questions. So why are you lying, Rabna?
She's thinking whether to lie or not. She
has already lied. She lied already.
She's already told the lie.
She lied.
So, do you know that there's one lady? I mean, a friend told me a story that there was a lady who told the husband to be that she's a virgin, and they got married. 2 days, they are happily married. The guy,
he didn't realize anything.
The guy didn't realize that. Not to encourage lies, but again, if you want something.
But I also feel like seeing as these guys are also, because she said all 3 of them are virgins. I feel like they will be able to tell.
No. She didn't say the boys want to.
Like the guys want
virgins. Yeah, they all want to marry.
I understood it as they are also.
No.
So you see, that brings me back to my question, because I feel like if they're not virgins, they'll be able to tell through her life.
We don't know yet because she didn't mention that.
Yes. But please, please, truth be told, you are not a virgin. You've lied, sister. Yes. When you get a chance for the first one, or the one you like, chop him, confuse him. He will forget that he's looking for a virgin. He will forget in his head that I'm in for a virgin. It goes sweet him.
Edmond, if you were one of these 3 guys, and she told you that she's a virgin, and then you end up marrying her, you enter and you realize that, hey, auntie, what a lotto! What would you do?
Honestly, I think I would be skeptical. I'd be probably my trust would be broken. Like especially if I realize that is the case. And honestly, I don't know why you would even start a relationship on a lie.
On lies, yes, you don't start a relationship based on lies.
Yeah, when she gets the chance, I think she has to come clean.
She has to come clean.
Yeah.
Heavy boy.
So I don't really mind you lying that you're a virgin, but you starting with like deceit as we're about to start a relationship.
Yeah.
When you told me that this guy is not anything to you, I'll still be like, no.
Yeah, it defeats the whole purpose of.
So the whole relationship will be kind of.
I can't trust you. All of that. So that's quite interesting. Again,
the men choosing you, are they choosing you based on just your virginity? That's the first question. Is the man choosing me based on my virginity? We've been together for like a couple of months or years. You've seen what I can do. You know what I carry.
And you're still going to break up because you think
exactly.
So for me, I even have a problem with a girl. She's just 25 years.
Yeah, she should relax.
And then she's saying that she's ready for marriage.
How do you know?
How are you ready? Are you working?
Yeah.
She is. Or ask for working here.
Not even. Let's put all these things as. I believe that as women, we need to always know that we are the prize, like she said. Even if you are not the prize, you need to have certain.
Carry that in your
carry
head.
that in that. Why are you putting yourself like? Why are you giving yourself that pressure? Why are you making men dictate like making you?
Yeah,
but you see,
be an imposter. You are not a virgin because of a man.
I'm not a virgin. Just tell the person I'm not a virgin. If you marry me,
if these 3 guys are not, they are looking for a not. Let them go. There are millions of men out there. The one you want, you will get it. If they have experienced you physically and they don't see your worth, let them go. They are looking for
because it's amazing if a man finds you 90% and he tells you that last 10% is because you are not a virgin.
Then you the man. There's even a question mark. There's a question mark. Again, the lady should ask them. You these 3 women that you want virgins. Are you virgins?
Exactly.
Are you people? You've gone around sleeping with millions of girls and you want tear rubber. When you're busy tearing
so I think we didn't really get the story like that. So the lady is kind of friends with the guy.
Yes.
The guy haven't even proposed the lady yet.
Yeah, but she claims that
that's what I'm saying. That the guys have experienced the lady. I always say that. So my best friend is a guy, Stanley. Like we've been friends way back in GH. We slept on the same bed before that. Like we are friends. Like so, if a situation should come up and say me and this guy we are dating, he knows me. Like he knows
inside
me.
and out. Yeah.
So then, should this guy come to me and tell me that I want to marry, but you're not a virgin? So upon all the things we've been through, then you're not serious as a man because you know me.
Yeah.
Like you know what you know, especially when you know that I don't that. So because I've had one encounter or two encounters, you don't want. You want a virgin. The way is your front. You think the virgin they are and you marry anyway.
Those virgins when they tend.
I think there's something else. Like the lady is just friends with the guys. Let me continue. And then maybe due to some discussions that they had, the guys told them that okay, I want a virgin and all that. Even the lady don't know that the guy likes
hair or not. So she's making all of these assumptions because of what she has already thought.
It's something you guys do very, very well, assuming.
That's, yesterday I was watching a movie where a lady's boyfriend told her to get her nails done and dress nice. For some reason, she thought that was a key for him to propose. Meanwhile, your man has bought new car, is coming to show it off so that she will hold the car keys and post. Now she's angry. Do you know, say, even before he even thought of the proposal, she had already bought a Vera Wang wedding dress in her closet too.
Thank you.
Boy.
Waiting. So if that evening he had said he's breaking up with you, what would you have done?
And you see, women, sometimes we always like to think for men, like, especially when we think that we know them too much.
Exactly.
And we get too
Don't make that mistake.
That.
You don't know anybody too well.
Why do you want to?
Yeah.
Like it's like you're hiding yourself and you want to be an imposter for someone that you are not. You're not a virgin. It's fine.
Enough. All the women are suffering.
No, you're not a virgin.
Most of the women are suffering in this world.
And then the lady said she's ready to marry.
Yeah.
So this part is what I want to advise most girls, you know.
So hold on with that thought.
All right, sure.
Hold on with that thought because we've gotten to my favorite part of the show. Look into my eyes. And I'm going to start with you, Heavy Boy, because you had some word of advices coming up. Now what you're going to do for me is you're going to look straight into your camera and then say whatever you wanted to say because I know there's an advice in there.
Okay, so I want to ask a question first. If I'm a man and I'm maybe 24 years or 25 years, I don't have anything, I don't work, and I come and propose to you.
Yeah.
Would you accept? Or maybe I come and tell you.
Why are you even coming?
Oh, thank you. I love the answer. So, if you're a lady and you're not working and you still want to get married, how is that possible?
Yeah.
Or you're not doing anything. Do you know why men always treat women anyhow? Or because they feel like
there's no justification to that. Before you continue,
sometimes some men do that. Do you know why? Because they feel like when they leave you, or if they try to leave you, or if they try to beat you, you have nobody to go to. Imagine you've been in the marriage for maybe 10 years or 15 years, and then you are almost like 45 years or 50 years, and you're still not working. You're a housewife, and this man chose to marry a different person or choose to sack you. You can't even join any government because you are 45 years or 50 years. And you're not doing anything for yourself. Therefore, the man feels like he has authority over you. And then these days, women are fighting for equality, but you still don't want to do something.
Okay. I see the two parts to what he's saying.
I mean, like, I'm not saying men shouldn't give money to women or whatever, but I want to advise
have something for yourself.
As a woman, you should,
like, the man should be afraid of you. Like, this lady, I can't even talk to lady anyhow. You get me? Because some men treat women like, excuse me,
those men, they are uncultured.
Very, very uncouth. But I'm going to move on to Irabna. Irabna, look straight into your camera and lay an advice for our writer.
I mean, I'm a woman, and I know how frustrating it can be sometimes, especially when you want something like at a particular age, or ladies, sometimes we tend to give ourselves a target line that we want to marry at 30, we want to finish school at 28, blah. It's fine if you don't even get married at. I know a woman who decided to marry at 30. She didn't get married. She's still fine. She's living her life. Know your worth to start with. Have something to do. Like be that woman that who enters a room, the men will tend to look at you twice. Even when they are coming at you, they know that I need to also carry something before I come to you. Don't rush to go into something that your children will come and suffer, and then they'll be on the street begging for one city.
Exactly.
Like I always say, If you, the woman, you want to suffer, think about your children. Don't let your children suffer. Do not let your children, and know your worth, and have some dignity.
Well spoken. Edmond, you look into your camera and then lay an advice for our writer.
So, 2 things. Like I said in the beginning, your relationship cannot start on a lie or on deceit. So, first things first, you need to come clean. When you come clean, you would find, who wants to stay with you, who wants to go. And I'm sure when you find the person who wants to stay with you, you can, have a conversation with them, clear things up, and then move on from there. And then you need to look out for people or someone who is kind, because I feel like someone who is kind-hearted, someone who is, loving, they would understand you, they would forgive you. Right, obviously
forgive that you are not a virgin.
Forgive you for telling a lie.
For telling a lie.
And then be willing to start something with you. So those are my 2,
Okay, today I'll take my sentiment from Zico. Zico, any last words?
Any last words?
Yes.
See, sister. Mama Kapante.
Kapante, yeah.
Sister, yawana wape. It's a tree, and they try to share. See, just do the do the one you settle on. Let him enjoy.
Let him enjoy
and go for it.
Interesting. Now before I wrap up, because we're gradually getting to the end of the show, I just want to read some comments on our social media. Someone said, "You sure say you want marriage? Please be serious, because I know you don't have any problem. Your matter self know they make sense."
Oh.
Then my name is Awele says, "So you are looking for a husband, but you want to gain their trust by lying? Lol, my darling, I think you should just calm down and take your time. There is no need lying about your virginity. You can't gain someone's trust by lying if the thing you're lying about is something of great importance to them." The girl now says, "Your knowledge on marriage and courtship has to be worked on. Ahmed has told you that he doesn't or seems like he's not ready to settle down, so take him out of the equation. Benji and Fred told you that they wanted a virgin and you led them on, which you shouldn't have. Yes, you can drink all the concoction and herbs which will make you tight again, but you lied. I suggest you tell them the truth. There are men who like virgins and men who don't. We are allowed to have choices. They will determine whether to continue with this relationship or not, but just say the truth." Safia says, "My honest opinion, just tell them the truth." Georgina says, "A man who loves you and wants to be with you wouldn't mind what you did in your past. Your present matters, so there's no need lying. Whoever deserves you will be with you after telling the truth." Simbad says, "So this be your problem? Why lie about your virginity to men? Men, no, we don't even care if you be a shower once. We will fall for you." And then last one, Komadi Shan says, "Hey, this girl, pa, if you are good in handling the male reproductive organ, don't let that deceive you that you are ready for marriage. You are not. I beg you people, you need to tell the girl to be serious small." But I think one of the things that is ringing the most repeated word is tell the truth. Tell the truth. So, baby girl, if you're listening to us, please tell the truth. But guys, that's about it for today. I hope we're able to mend this broken pen to the best of our abilities. Before we go, Betway says I should remind you that, are you ready to get way more chances to win with Betway? Every single day, you have the key to unlock 5 free spins on Mega Money Wheel, where you stand to win a massive 1 million Ghana cedis jackpot. So what are you waiting for? Log in today and take your spin, all thanks to Betway. Remember, terms and conditions apply, and all of your bets are regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Remember to bet the responsible way. Betway. Get way more. We still want to remind you of the Cross It Out concert happening on the 18th of October 2024 at Alliance Francaise from 6 p.m. You can get free health screening from 10 a.m. and join the Pink Fair at the same venue from 2 p.m. and throughout the concert. So you can do your health screening at Alliance Francaise, and then you just stay back and then you enjoy the concert after. Performing live, I already told you, Efia will be there, Felinuna, Maya Blue, Titi Owusu, Chayuta, Dakwa, Senti, S the Legend, Kiki, Celine, and DJ Nice. They will be backed by the Afro Harmony Band and hosted by Ghana's favorite twins, Lali and Lola, who also won Emerging Women of the Year at the 3 Music Awards. Congratulations, guys. But guys, if you want to get tickets to this concert, you can dial *365*88*455# or you can visit mx24.app/crossitout tickets. Guys, remember, you see how I'm wearing pink. I just want to remind you that it's Pink October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. If you haven't had your screening yet, you can go to our official hospital partner, any of the branches, Life Healthcare Center. Go ahead, set a reminder, get screened, and remember to cross it out. Our Cross It Out concert is supported by Flora Tissues, Top Choco, Tango Prime Washing Powder, McPhillips Foods, IBM Petroleum, refreshed by Piva Beverages, and our media partners YFM. Guys, don't miss out on this entertaining and life-saving event. But we have come to the end of the show today. Of course, it wouldn't have been possible without Telecel Ghana, Betway, Nax, Calabash, and Cocktail. He gave me this beautiful and amazing, oh my god, it tastes so good. Zico, thank you so much. And to our crew backstage, to my director Gabi, thank you so much. To my producer Afi, thank you so much for putting things together. We already know the story behind today's show, but thank you so much for making this possible. You already know my name still remains Yabita. Thank you to all my guests, Heavy Boy, Irabna, and Edmond. Thank you so much for coming on the show tonight. Guys, I'll see you same time next week. Bye.